Heyo, I'm the King Joe, and today we're playing more Elder Scrolls Online. And off we're going to do the next main quest, the Tharn Speaks, and then it's off to Glenumbra.
Welcome back, my friend.
I'm pleased that you're still willing to work with me, Vestige. I hope to make amends for my part in all this.
Where's Tharn? Oh shit, I forgot. I'm supposed to meet him at a city somewhere. I'm dumb. Supposed to meet him at Guard, Mage's Guild. Ugh.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Speaking of Mage's Guild, I think I have to... Wrong button. I think I have to do the next guild quests, too, after I get to Glenumbra. It's Skywatch. Oh. For some reason I thought this city was called something else. I just remembered we didn't get horse upgrade last time, but that's not really my fault because we were just doing the beginner islands, and those don't have horse stables.
Your timing is impeccable.
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Ah, excellent. You got my message. Apparently that little creature isn't completely useless. Banekin can be such children. I hope you've nothing pressing. We could be here a while.
Tharn, why are you dressed like that?
I can't be strutting around the city wearing my imperial regalia, can I? Your concern about my fashion sense is touching but irrelevant. I've called you here for a reason. If we are to determine a course of action, we need more information.
What are you talking about?
By now, it should be clear your prophet Emperor brought these catastrophic events upon us. Everything that transpired is his fault.
Manamarco deceived him. It wasn't his fault.
Granted. Minimarco can be very persuasive and charismatic when he wants to be. We all believed him when he said we could change Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings.
Then why do you blame Varen?
You saved Varen's life when you rescued him in Cold Harbor. In return, he lied to you about his true identity and his part in causing the Soul Burst. He manipulated you from the very start. Perhaps the better question is, why don't you blame Varen?
Just tell me why you called me here.
Varen wants to assemble a new group of companions in the vein of the original 5. Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his. Superstitious nonsense, but he is quite correct on one point. We need to find Sai Sahan.
Why is Sai Sahan so important?
In the chaos following the Soul Burst, Sahan stole the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. We're going to need that relic, and he is the only one who knows its current location.
Where is Sai Sahan now?
He was captured by Minimarco's agents and taken to an undisclosed location. We need to find out where he's being held.
What do you need me to do?
Minimarco keeps his most secret documents in a hidden lair of Daedric cultists deep within the Grotwood, in the ruins of Wormroot Depths. We must travel there and search for clues.
I'll set out at once and meet you there.
Remember, Wormroot Depths, Grotwood. I'll meet you inside.
Don't let this theory
I have some questions.
If I can endure Titanborn's inane prattle, I can survive your assuredly erudite elucidations. Proceed.
Never mind. Jesus. Oh, I have to search for information first. Murderer! Trying to see what level you are. Come on, fight me! Okay, never mind. Oh, I need to... Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to Route 1. Aha. See, I knew one of these dungeons with its secret door was gonna was part of some like special quest. Aw, they're faster than me. Oh, looks like we're all heading to the same place. Well, if they're just... I don't know if they're doing the quest or they're doing the delve. That's
This
kind
place smells worse than the harborage.
of... That would be kind of funny if we're all doing the... Just all three of us just happen to be doing the main quest. Oh! Okay, I gotta keep that in mind.
You will not break me, King of Worms.
I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Saisahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle to be sure, but where is he being kept?
Chimnel Adabar, the amulet of the Kings of Glory, an artifact of the Divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and Oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Saisahan before he can be broken.
They must have thought I was an enemy. Huh. Why are these enemies a lot easier to defeat now? And there's the boss, not that it matters. Aw, can't get a sip of the alien well.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Saisahan into the halls of torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for. At last, Saisahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment.
Do you know where that is?
Oh yes. It's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread.
That sounds a lot like what happened to Lyris.
It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time.
Huh. We need to rescue Saisahan. Can you get us to the Halls of Torment?
Of course I can. I am Abner Tharn. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
Very well. Did the boss come back? Nope. Okay, so this was not the one where you go through a secret door or whatever. That's a different quest, I guess. Oh, maybe that's why they were dying faster, because Abner Tharn was helping me. Where am I going? Talk to Varen. Now we go back to the place, the Harborage.
unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige?
Tharn and I discovered where they are keeping Saisahan.
At last! Where can he be found?
A prison in Cold Harbor called the Halls of Torment.
Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately.
Is there anything else?
I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current, but I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived.
But you can find a path to the Halls of Torment, can't you?
When Tharn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these Halls of Torment soon enough.
We'll find Saisahan. And if Manimarco gets in our way, I'll chop that sniveling, knife-eared puddle of troll piss into little bite-sized pieces.
Okay.
Message, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to rescue Saisahan. Message, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to rescue Saisahan.
I knew there was one of the main quests where it would just keep repeating itself unless you stop and listen, which is really annoying. Every other guy, you know,
Master
takes...
Merrick, where are you?
There was a particular Khajiit, I think it was, who was part of the anniversary event, and I really hope they're here again for this one, because I really like them. It's not just the usual Breton chef guy. So why does the next major quest have just a regular quest marker? That's stupid. Right, back to Betnik. Yep. Oh, wait. I didn't finish that yet? Oh.
Barely. Only thing I heard was you snoring in the hut.
You've returned. You have questions.
How true were those visions?
You saw possible futures. No path is set. Your actions will influence what is to come.
Mm-hmm.
I swore only out of respect for the Chief and for the good of the Alliance, not for you. Are you ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
We've arrived. Welcome to Daggerfall.
My home. Yeah, we got some things to do. Gotta empty our inventory, gotta get the horse upgrade, all that stuff. Oh look, the stables are right here.
If you want a horse, then we have something to talk about. If you want gossip, find the tavern.
The proud city of Daggerfall greets you. Can I help you with something?
I bring a petition. Chief Tazgul wishes to join the Daggerfall Covenant.
The Seamount War Chief? Impressive. I don't know what you did to convince him, friend. But you have my gratitude. Well done. I will take this petition to High King Emmerich immediately. Enjoy your stay in Daggerfall.
Okay, I guess we just look around the city until we happen upon the next main quest then. No. Mm. Don't I already have that for boost or something though? Yeah. Ooh, fancy.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
Yeah, sure, why not? Now we need the woodworking station. See, this is the thing that annoys me. All the other crafting stuff is like over there, and then you have to run all the way over here just for the woodworking station. Why are they always separated like this? Yeesh, that was a big boost. Should we do the next guild quests and then find the next main quest? Why is the next main quest over there anyway? Anything else I'm for? No.
I've got what you need.
Am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, jewelry. No. Weapon and spell damage plus magic recovery. Nah. Where is a general goods merchant? Oh, he's also part of a main quest. That's why I looked when I heard a whine because then I thought isn't there like normally a dog that leads me somewhere? But I don't even need the dog to lead me because I could see the thing from up there anyway. Oh yeah, I was looking for general goods. They're not there though? Where's the general goods merchant? Oh. Are you?
The mill had some... Seeking potions?
Work builds character, they say.
Work builds character, as they say.
Even with the alchemist's camp.
Okay, well they're not in there apparently. Where is the general goods merchant? Out here? Maybe? No. And who are you? Oh, never mind. Oh, she's the woman who goes, "Hear ye, hear ye." Oh, there they are.
The tidy shop is a profitable shop, my mother always told me. If you got anything to trade, I'll give you a fair price.
What? Oh, I forgot to deconstruct my shields. How did I forget that? Oh. Wait. Well, before I do that... Actually, no, let's just do that now. And see, now that they're all level 8, now that they're both level 8, then I level up the clothing. Because the clothing can wait for the other skills, because it's always being ahead. Now I can do crafting writs. Let's go! Blacksmithing, woodworking, and clothing. Well, actually, I'm just going to ignore the clothing one. Normal Quicksilver Helm, normal Quicksilver Dagger, Helm, Dagger, and Pauldron. Okay. Where do I get Quicksilver? I'm sure I have some already, but like, what ore do I get it from? Yeah. Mahogany bow and shield. 2 mahogany bows and a shield. Mahogany! Mahogany. Off to the docks, I guess. Hey, the docks is...
Merrick, where are you?
The docks are also where I need to go for the Jubilee event. I think. Yeah. So that's convenient.
You were there? Did Indanir really rise from the dead?
Oh, and now we're getting those glorious anniversary boxes now. You know the ones.
Donalon's apprentice is no true baker.
Yes, it's him!
This will ruin Chef Donalon for sure.
Father trusted me and I failed him.
It's...
Those sneaky, envious, sorry excuses for bakers. Father warned me to be wary, but for them to swarm like vultures right after he set sail? Oh, sorry. It's just that my father is counting on me and everything has gone wrong.
Counting on you for what?
To prepare our renowned Jubilee cakes for the new season, of course. Apologies. I'm Mog, apprentice to my father, the patron of pies himself, Chef Donalon. But thanks to those vultures, there may not be any cakes this time around.
What did those other bakers do?
Ever since Father began his journey of culinary exploration, his rivals have made things difficult. They spread lies, even stole my ingredients. Could you help? Fling pies to embarrass them and recover the ingredients for the Jubilee cake?
I can fling some pies and recover your ingredients.
Take these flinging pies and throw them at Chef Ziram and Chef Banel. That will teach them. Then grab the ingredients they stole. My father's special flour blend and my mix of essential sugars. I'll reward you well for helping me, traveler.
Tell me more about Chef Donalon's culinary journey.
He called it a journey of culinary discovery. He's sailing to ports across Tamriel to sample the regional cuisine. He plans to bring back new recipes to make our cakes and pies even better. He left me here to prepare this season's Jubilee cake.
That sounds like quite an honor.
Oh, it most definitely is. A singular honor and also a test of my skill as a baker. I'll need to use everything Father ever taught me to replicate his renowned recipe. And I plan to make a couple of adjustments to make this version my own.
Have you made a Jubilee cake before?
Of course, but always while assisting my father. This is the first time Chef Donalon has allowed me to try such a complicated recipe on my own. It shows he trusts me and thinks I'm ready. I hope I don't prove him wrong.
How long have you been Chef Donalon's apprentice?
Oh, ever since I was this high to a cane stalk and he encountered me alone in the moonsugar fields. He was collecting stalks when he found me. He said I was a sweet surprise. I was just a cub, but it was the best day of my life.
Why was that?
Because Father, Chef Donalon, gave me purpose. I was an orphan, on my own, trying to survive and failing terribly when he found me. I helped him finish gathering stalks and became his apprentice from that moment on.
Did Chef Donalon adopt you after that?
After our first meeting? Oh, no. But the taste of that sweet roll he made me was a revelation. I helped him with all sorts of small tasks until he handed me a whisk and asked if I wanted to be his son. I can't fail him now. I just can't.
He is such a fruit and I love him.
You flung a pie at me? Eat pie.
Pie filling in my eye. And do I taste gore apple? Gore apple gives me hives.
Your skill at pie throwing is quite excellent, my friend. And it was only a matter of time before those so-called bakers' false claims came back to hit them in the face. Were you also able to recover my sugar and Father's flour blend?
Yes, here are your ingredients.
You, my friend, are a miracle worker! Now that I have my missing ingredients back, and my father's annoying rivals have run off, I can finally start baking.
You're going to make the Jubilee cake now?
But of course! This is the moment I've trained for. The moment I've dreamed of. And, as an additional thanks for aiding me, you not only get to witness the splendor of its creation, you get to taste the first slice. Now, let me work. Add the sugar and flour, 12 eggs, whisk 3 times, no more, no less. Just like Father. Out of the oven and... perfect! All it needed was to fling some pies and meet you, my friend. Behold, this season's Jubilee cake! Decadent and delicious, as only a true Chef Donalon recipe can be. Hopefully I have done my father proud and showcased all the skills he taught me. In fact, he inspired my version of his ultimate creation.
Tell me about your inspiration.
Chef Donalon has spent his life trying to unite Tamriel through delicious desserts. My Jubilee cake represents his passions and efforts, qualities he has passed down to me. Now please, accept this with my thanks, friend. And try a piece of cake.
What is that? Is that Cold Harbor themed? Yeah, let's just admire this cake for a bit. Oh yeah, get some light on it. Very nice. Let's go admire the cake over here. Collections. How do we get to those? Mementos it should be in, I think. Jubilee. Look at that. Jubilee cake 2019, 2021, and 2022. Oh! I missed 2023 though. That's when I stopped. I guess I just wasn't playing ESO around then. Where's the 2025 cake? Where's my 2025 cake? Yes, I would like to try a piece of cake. How do I do that? How do I get my cake? What the heck? Is it in my inventory or something? Somewhere? It's not here. Where's my cake? It should be right here with the other cakes. Oh, it's in tools? There we go. Let me go use it over here. I keep forgetting how to... There we go. I have to wait for it to... Now we can admire the cake properly, without people crowding the area. Nice. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Oh, it's a good thing I did it when I did, huh? Now I want to check something. You don't get EXP boosts anymore. That's a shame. All you get is event tickets now. Whoop-de-doo. It's kind of stupid that you can only pick up a certain amount of event tickets with these events, because like, you know, you need so many tickets for things. So like, why not just let us stock up on tickets?
Master Merrick, where are you? Comrade, the Fighters Guild is under assault. So far, distinctive clues elude us, and no one has claimed...
I'm confused by this. Is this...
Comrade, the Fighters... So far, distinctive clues... Yes, Merrick was supposed to meet me here, but he never arrived. While most of the...
Guildmaster Merrick. Wait. Merrick? Ah, that's chronologically... Merrick's not the new guild master yet. Anywho, let's talk to this guy now.
Twice cursed pig thieves. Daggerfall is full of them. They steal anything that's not nailed down. They even stole my livestock.
You were robbed?
This was no simple robbery. It was grand larceny, and I know who did it. The Font stole my glutton. He's been itching to put my prized pig on his menu, serve him up in a stew at his wretched inn. Glutton's missing, and I just know Lafont took him.
Have you reported this to the Watch?
They said to take it up with the magistrate, but that takes too long. Poor Glutton doesn't have that much time. I need someone to rescue him before he becomes a ham sandwich.
I can find your pig.
Don't do anything stupid.
Welcome to the Rosy Lion, friend. Have a seat, and I'll pour you a mug of something strong.
Swineherd Wickton said you might be able to help me.
Did he say I stole his damn hog again? I didn't. Not this time, not last time, not ever. Do you see a pig on a spit in here? Most likely Glutton broke out and started rooting in the alleys again.
Does Glutton get into the alleys often?
Every time the pig escapes, Wickton accuses me of thievery. Every time! Ugh, what a nuisance. Look, check the alleys in the northeast section of the city. The sooner that pig's found, the sooner Wickton will shut up and leave me in peace.
I'll go take a look.
Go on. I'm sure you'll find that hog of a pig rooting around in the northeast alleys.
Open.
It's not that much to ask.
What have you gotten into now, pig? I see how you got your name.
What are you doing near that vine? You won't live to reveal our secret.
Master Merrick, where are you?
You found him! You found my wonderful little Glutton!
Your pig was in an alley, chewing on a strange vine.
I bet Lafont was hiding him there, until he could turn poor Glutton into ribs and chops. But now I've got my prized pig back.
I don't think Lafont had anything to do with it, and I've seen vines like that before.
Lafont's guilty of something, I'm sure of it. But what do I care about strange vines? Talk to Jagersh over by the Mages Guild if you're so interested. He knows his plans. Sold me some herbs one time when a glutton ate something that upset his tummy.
I'll ask Zagash about the vines.
Only the finest wares here.
Ah, someone new to talk to. Are you here for something specific or just to say hello?
Wickton said you might know something about a strange, thorny vine.
A strange vine? Unusually thick and covered in thorns? In the city? Son of a troll! I've seen such vines to the north. They're connected to the Bloodthorn cult. A clear indication that the cult is corrupting the land. Be wary of those vines. Wherever they
Hey,
appear,
800.
the Bloodthorn cult isn't far behind.
I have some questions about these vines.
Well, don't dawdle. Ask your questions. I don't have all day.
Tell me more about the vines.
Angoff and the Bloodthorn cult use them for some foul purpose. If you see the vines, that usually means the cult is active in the area. The vines spread an evil poison through the soil. It's a hateful substance that kills everything it touches.
Who's the Bloodthorn cult again?
They're death mages led by the cursed Reachman Angoff, the Gravesinger. I heard they were causing trouble north of Glenumbra. They must be getting bolder if they're operating in Daggerfall.
Who's Angoff the Gravesinger?
Angoff's a Reachman, one of those magic-cursed savages from the border of Bang-Korai. But he's more than that. He's a necromancer. They call him Gravesinger because he made a deal with the Daedric prince, Molag Bal.
Oh. Molag Bal. Fair. Alright, I feel like there was another side quest in here somewhere. I want to try and do all the side quests first before continuing the main quest. That's just the Fighters Guild. But I believe that was the only one, actually. Oh wait, there is one more.
Nobody cares about us poor beggars. Could you help me? I'm next. I know I'm going to be next.
Next for what?
Murder. My friends are already dead, but the Watch doesn't care. What's one less beggar? We're nothing to them. But if someone found the killer...
Where should I start looking?
Start in the Trade District alleys. That's where old Jian was murdered just yesterday. Maybe Lieutenant Dubois will give you a reward if you do his job for him.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. It's a terrible thing to be poor. You're invisible. No one cares.
I have some questions.
I'll tell you whatever I know.
Tell me more about the killings.
The Watch found old Jian last night. The night before, it was Ragged Ron. When one of us dies, they blame the cold or the plague. But Jian and Ron were cut up something horrible. Now they say it's a wolf.
A wolf?
Can you believe it? A wolf in the city? But that's what the Watch thinks. Who am I to say any different? Still, it feels more like murder than the work of a wild animal to me.
Why would someone kill beggars?
We're everywhere. We're easy prey. Some folks just don't like us. Take your pick. This killer isn't stopping, it's brutal. Sooner or later, it's gonna start killing a better class of citizen. Then the Watch will take action.
A Bloodthorn cultist. How odd.
Get out of here. It'll kill you too.
Tell me what's going on.
It's a monster, I tell you. A monster. Prowls the alleys, shreds its victims with claws and fangs. It'll kill anyone that crosses its path. There's a dead man in the south alley, but he's no beggar. He's one of those Bloodthorn cultists.
A Bloodthorn cultist?
Fanatics from the Reach. Rumors are that they're involved in dark nature magic, and worse. We try to stay clear of those fobbing maniacs. If the monster decided to just kill Bloodthorns, that would be fine by me.
Tell me more about the monster.
The beast prowls along the river's edge and hunts in the alleys. It doesn't eat what it kills. It just slaughters and leaves the corpses for the rats. It's the curse of Camlorn. I want no part of this evil.
Curse of Camlorn?
Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. The town of Camlorn's been taken over by an army of werewolves. Don't look at me like that. I heard Damien and Fabian talking about it.
It was a monster. It tore out Guillaume's throat and disappeared into the river. It was hideous.
Yeah, so I think most of the stream is definitely going to take place in the city of Daggerfall.
I've never seen the citizens so agitated. Even the beggars seem nervous these days.
I need to talk to you about the back alley murders. It was a werewolf.
A werewolf killed those beggars? You're certain? Damn. I shouldn't have ignored Matthew when he came to me. Take this as a reward, but say nothing. People are nervous enough as it is. I promise not to dismiss the concerns of the poor again. I learned a hard lesson. I won't turn away anyone who's in trouble again. Not on my watch. Not even a beggar.
Are you willing to discuss the murders?
With you? Yes, of course. But please, keep your voice down. No need to alarm anyone unnecessarily.
What do you know about the curse of Camlorn?
I'd say it were a lot of superstitious nonsense. Except the rumors keep coming. They say that werewolves have overrun Camlorn, north of here. With the way the Lion Guard has been acting, there's certainly something going on up that way.
What's wrong? Alright, let's go.
Fool, your interference will not be tolerated.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it.
I found this list. Do you have 3 blood oranges?
Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this.
The King's intelligence network?
You know, the eyes and ears of Daggerfall? That's how King Casimir keeps track of what's going on in the city. But you didn't hear about it from me.
I have a few other phrases to ask about, though.
I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. This sounds like something that Roy would want to know about.
Who's Roy?
Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you.
Okay.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
Flowers for sale.
A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps?
Not today. I found a body in the water near the mill wheel. He carried this list.
Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess.
What do you mean?
I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in.
How did Roy become involved in all of this?
With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
What do you want?
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in silk, perhaps? No one ever leaves my shop empty-handed.
I'm looking for a cloak with a crescent emblem.
I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The crescent moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall.
Why would a dead man write that on a note?
Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed.
Were you and Roy good friends?
I guess. I liked Roy. He watched out for the merchants around here. And in exchange, we helped Roy. I listened and let Roy know what people were saying. If we ever told him something important, Roy made sure the right people were informed.
Tell me more about Roy.
Roy was a good man, loyal to Daggerfall. People trusted him. Even that old dog loved him.
Well, I discovered the meaning of all the items on the list. Where should I report this?
If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison. It's his job to keep the city safe, so he's as good a choice as any. He's usually by the great stairs behind the Mages Guild. He likes to keep an eye on the approach to the castle.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
Honor and steel!
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along.
I have information from Roy.
Roy? Where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place?
Roy's dead. I found this note on his body.
Dead? Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. But who's behind this? I need to know more.
I can get more information.
Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Glenumbra at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
I'll talk to Grenna.
What is it?
Oh my.
Your interference will not be tolerated.
At least I have stamina this time. That's kind of funny about this game. You know, power attacks in other games, uh, and same with like charged magic blasts, that would normally drain your stamina or magic. But in this game, if it lands, you actually regain stamina and magic. Wow.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here?
Captain Erison sent me.
And? Why are we talking?
Roy uncovered an assassination plot.
By Malakath. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk.
I can do that.
Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
I'll do what I can.
Help me. I've been discovered. Don't let them get me. You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you?
I'm willing to overlook all this in exchange for some information.
Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martin Lerino hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martin wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall.
What tunnels?
The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
Stay here. I don't know what he's planning, I swear. Who's that?
Who wouldn't want such a cozy little home?
Okay, never mind. And who are you? Oh, I think that's just the Undaunted. Yeah.
What do you want, ugly? Ha!
Yep. Okay, so I didn't miss anything.
You're back. What happened?
Levique had some protection.
I thought I heard some noise upstairs. But you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live?
He's alive. He gave me Martin Larenmic's information about secret tunnels to the castle.
Martin the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Lerino's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain Erison.
Very well.
I heard that Dominion soldiers have landed at Farwatch. Can you tell me anything else?
I thought there was supposed to be like a boss fight in here. Wasn't there? I swear there was supposed to be a guy either standing there or there, and I had to fight him. What the heck? Well,
What hope
to the Grey Mire, there is so little for my people.
Master Merrick,
Thank you.
where are you?
God damn it! Every time you run through there now, a stupid guy attacks you.
All the knights of the king.
Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. He refuses to leave the throne room. I need more information to convince him of the danger he's in.
King Casimir is the target. Assassins are hiding in cargo crates on the docks.
His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divines help us if the king is killed. It could destroy the Alliance. I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but the king refuses to lay low. We need to find those assassins.
I'll search the harbor.
Good. Talk to Sisana Atabas. She oversees the docks. Tell her what you discovered and she'll help in any way she can. Now hurry. The king's life is in danger.
I'll talk to Sisana.
You better not be bringing.
Swear to God. Oh, what? No assassin this time?
Master Merrick, where are you?
Unless this is about cargo, I can't talk right now. I'm extremely busy.
Captain Erison sent me. The king is in danger.
The assassins are in my port. Find these snakes and kill them, but do it quietly. I don't want to start a panic. I'll alert the guards. If any of these conspirators get past you, we'll cut them down.
Another distraction.
You're too late. Varric's already on his way to the castle. Your king is already dead.
Well, that was quick. Literally the first boss.
I have little time for talk.
Okay. It just unclicked from the game for no reason.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Heading back to the castle, yeah.
In the name of the king!
I will not. The dragon does not flee its lair.
They're coming for you. Wait, what was that?
Death to the king. Death to the king!
Get the king out of here. Go!
To the side!
Go round! Strike for the Bloodthorn. Flank, now!
What do we have here? A lizard with a crown?
Go! The king fled toward the stairs.
No one will stand in Angof's way.
To the side!
Flank, now! Go round!
Flank now!
Go round! To the side! Head upstairs and protect the king.
Good riddance. Captain, this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to apologize for ignoring your warnings.
It was nothing, my king. I apologize if I was impertinent in my duty.
Not at all, Arisen. Rise, please. In service to Daggerfall, our friend here is to have any support the Watch or the Knights can provide.
Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help find Angoff and determine his motives. All of Daggerfall stands behind our hero.
It would seem that the captain's concern for me was well-founded. You saved me from this assassin's blade, as well as from my own foolishness this day.
I did what I could.
Indeed. The body on my floor proves that. Who was this man who came to kill me? What did he want?
The assassin was Varric, but he worked for someone named Angoff.
Angoff? I've heard this name whispered by my agents. The Royal Spy Master reports of unrest across my kingdom, stirred into a froth by this Angoff. But that's all we know.
They wanted to create chaos by assassinating you.
Creating chaos is a method, not a goal. It's a means, not an end. There's more going on here than chaos for its own sake. We must get to the bottom of this.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh yes, my friend. I hereby grant you special dispensation to investigate the villain Angoff in my name. But you must keep this quiet, for we don't want to tip our hand. I shall never forget your service this day, however.
King Casimir is not the leader of the Alliance, by the way. I don't think we meet him until like Wayrest, which is funny because we meet the queen of the Aldmeri Dominion like right from the beginning in Ardon, at least anyway. Well, now what?
For the Knights of the King! The hero of Daggerfall, I'm honored. Honor and steel!
And now we do the guild quests next. Or... yeah, we should do the guild quest next. Mage's Guild first. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna do an enchanting writ. Where is that? Where can I find enchanting writs? The Glyph of Stamina with Ta, and yeah, Glyph of Stamina with Ta.
Hora, Denis, Ta.
That's what I'm gonna do from now on. Every time I go to do a Mage's Guild quest, I do the next enchanting writ too. Because I need to do a lot. I need to do. While I like to save the writs for when I level up my crafting skills, enchanting takes a long time to level up, so I need to do more writs for that. So that is an exception where I'll do it multiple times. Okay. These Jubilee confetti packs look more like scrolls. Elder Scrolls? Okay.
Master Merrick, where are you?
I'd hoped to find you here, Adept.
What can I help you with, Shalador?
Velost has finished translating the tome. Once you're ready, join us at the Mages Guild. Speak to Velost when you arrive. I'll be making preparations for your first trial.
Where can I find her?
Velost will be expecting you at the Elden Root Guild Hall. I'll see you there, Adept.
What has she discovered?
She did most of the hard work. I'll leave the explanation to her. Just know that Sheogorath is nowhere near as clever as he thinks. She was able to unravel his nonsense and determine where you need to go. Huh!
Let me look in here real quick. Nope.
Quality and variety. Come see.
prologue quests really should have their own like special quest marker, like the main quests do, so that you know that they're a prologue quest before you like talk to the person. Look at all that stuff I gotta do. And once I'm done with the guild quests, since my like since I've since I have upgraded my smithing now, I need to make better armor and weapons.
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for Sheogorath's first test?
Yes, I'm ready.
Excellent. It's been fascinating to work with Shalador, even though he can't. Invaluable resource. I had to decipher layers upon layers of meaning hidden within the tome.
Anyway, Shalador is here then?
Yes, speak with the Archmage. He's meditating on the challenges ahead. I'm still somewhat drained from my effort, so he'll open the portals to the Shivering Isles for you.
Thank you, Velast.
Auriel, watch your steps. I'm very excited about this project. Shalador's sanctuary would be a boon to every mage in Tamriel. Even Guildmaster Vanus approves of our work here.
The brazier is ready. Velast prepared it precisely, according to my instructions, of course.
What is this brazier for?
We're having trouble opening a portal directly there, so we created this anchor to help us. Some trickery of Sheogorath's, no doubt. The next time around, I'm sure this won't be an issue.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. My lord seems to derive amusement from my annoyance. You are here to retrieve a tome for that Shalador person, correct?
Yes, where can I find it?
Just a moment, mortal. Lord Sheogorath asks that you perform a task first, to prove your competence. He claims to have misplaced a pair of items. Items you must recover.
What items?
A fork and a staff. Please do try to be quick. My lord enjoys making me wait, but he's not very patient himself. I've opened a portal for your convenience. It should lead you directly to the fork.
A fork and a staff. Got it.
I'd say at your leisure, mortal, but I expect I have more time ahead of me than you do.
Where will this portal take me?
My lord is certain he lost his utensil somewhere in Skyrim. It was during a visit to his friend Korthor in Voldengrav. That was during the Merethic era, I believe.
The Merethic era?
My lord visited with Korthor a very, very, very long time ago. Really, what do they teach mortals these days?
Can you tell me anything? Can you tell me anything about this fork?
It's an heirloom. My lord is quite fond of it. Has a bit of magic around it too, I think. I don't know. I don't question Lord Sheogorath.
What kind of magic?
The fork excites and synergizes magicka around it. When held in the hand of someone more notable than yourself, it can produce dramatic results. In your hand, it might be suitable for conveying roast beef to your mouth.
Okay.
You'll never forget that smell. A dragon priest's tomb.
Oh my god, guys, we're playing Skyrim. Look, it's Skyrim. We're in the Nordic tombs like you see everywhere in
Treasures
Skyrim.
she's collected. Perhaps the fork is here as well. That chest. Perhaps the fork is in there.
You dare steal from me, Crit Botha Crin.
Ah, Korthor's
My
awake.
priest will make quick work of you. Lofty Nuki.
The shadows move, Adept. Watch yourself. Eyes to the sky. Another group.
Oh, what? Oh, he meant literally. They're in the air.
Worthless. No matter. Come, face me yourself.
There. The ice barrier's down. We can get through. Come, fools. What more can you bring to bear?
Ah, there you are. The fork is mine. You shall not have it, dear news. Attack!
Oh.
Come, mortal. Let's not waste time, shall we? I see you have the fork. Competently done. Impressive, even.
Yes, I have it. What now?
Now, for the staff. When last we spoke, my lord recalled the discomfort of desert sand. I believe it lies somewhere within Hammerfell, in the dry and decayed hands of Prince Malil.
Prince Malil?
Prince Malil Alakir, the Sith of Yokuda. A formidable warrior in his day. That was over 1,000 years ago, but still.
I'll get the staff from the prince. Whoops. Entered the portal wrong. Oh.
As I expected. Another resting place for the dead. Shea Gorath has a sick sense of humor.
What is this place?
This is the Necropolis, Asakala, the resting place of Prince Malil, also known as the Scythe of Yokuda. The prince's underlings were clever. They crafted magical seals to guard his resting place.
And you know how to get past them?
Observe the Yokudan statues. Each bears a crystal in the helm and a seal at the base. The essences you see swirling around in the air here, their energy can be used to unlock those keystones.
How do I capture them?
Here, I can grant an aura that will allow you to capture the essences as they pass through you. Collect as many of the small ones as you can. They should unlock these scarab seals on the statues nearby. I'll need to consider the other two.
I can do this.
This place is incredible. The ancient Red Guards were a noble and accomplished people.
Oh yeah, supposed to be collecting these. Hold on.
Have the essences. Imbue them into one of the scarab seals.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Good. Now to collect 4 more.
Oh. So, like, is the dead coming to, like, hold on. So, like, is the dead coming to
Final
life?
4. Imbue them into the other seal.
You'll never best my generals.
Oh, what?
For such a superstitious, mage-hating people, this place is a work of art.
What do we do about the other 2 statues?
Have you observed the sand barriers on those passages in the canyon walls? I suspect the prince's generals may be waiting within. Their essences would no doubt be more than enough to activate the other two statues.
His generals? How do you know this?
Very simple, Adept. The seals at the basis of those statues show a scorpion and a spider. Those were the spirit totems claimed by Malil's chief generals, Sadina and Rashomta.
Let's go get them then. You know, when there's like necromancers about, they act like that's the most horrid thing ever. Oh, disturbing the dead, bringing the dead back to life. What a horrible thing to do. The dead deserve to rest, yada yada. But like,
My life for Malil.
but like the dead coming to life seems to be a common occurrence in Tamriel.
Rashomta's statue will be marked with the spider seal.
No matter what kind of dungeon it is, what kind of crypt, whatever, there's always like zombies or skeletons, usually skeletons. So it's like, why do the dead just have like this natural ability to come back?
Reach Malil.
Sadina's statue should have the scorpion seal at its base.
Lucky feet, mortal. The staff is still mine.
Oh, no commentary from you.
Crystals hum with power. Go to the center. You should find the key to Prince Malil's tomb there.
You dare open my tomb? Come then, and feel the scythe's blade! Insect! You will never hold the staff! Never! The staff is mine!
The Wabbajack!
I'd guess Haskell will be waiting outside. Let's go.
Didn't see that one coming, did ya? That's a terrible Sheer-Gorath impression. I can... Yeah.
Another successful retrieval, I see.
Yes, here's the staff.
Very well, then. I've instructions to have you return to the Isles. My lord would have a word with you. Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Look, Haskell! Farkey's back! Oh, it's so nice to see him again! Oh, and good to see you too, Mortal, I guess.
Yes, here they are.
Wonderful! I'll just take... Forky. Oh, I've missed you so much, Forky. Let's never be parted again. Oh, gives me goosebumps just to hold him in me hand again.
What about this staff?
Ah, the Wabbajack. Malil held it down in that dusty tomb for so long. Say, why don't you clear its throat? Take it in hand and use it on some of these holier-than-thou temple types.
What am I signing up for?
Ah, no need to worry, you pretty mortal head. The Wabbajack, it unleashes the potential in everyone. The unrecognized essence of artistic beauty that swells and beats within the... Look, you want the book? Whack some folks with the Wabbajack!
If you insist. Oh. Thought it was going to send me somewhere else or something. How do I do that? Ah, there we go. Argonian chicken. Oh. Okay. What? Oh. What? Oh, he turned into a piece of cheese. Gotcha. So if they turn into something dangerous, just blast them again. Seen it. Obliterated. Reduced to atoms.
A bit rusty, but not bad. So funny watching you mortals muck around with things you can't possibly understand. I'll be needing that back now.
Here it is.
And as promised, the book. Well, go ahead. Take it.
Thank you.
Once it's yours, it'll send you straight back to Tamriel. Funny how books have a way of transporting you. No. Oh. Simply hold your breath, close your eyes, and count to, let's say, 1,000,000.
All right. Where's my staff? This one? Yeah. Take a...
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the second book?
Yes, here's the book.
Excellent. The Circus of Cheerful Slaughter? That's quite a title. I'll begin my research immediately. Can't wait to get to it.
Oh. Now on to the Fighters Guild. find it rather shocking that my staff only level up twice throughout that whole thing. Because sometimes it'll jump 5 levels in the blink of an eye, but oh, I use it for like an entire quest? Nah, you only get 2 levels. Ah, dang it, should be gone the other way. Yes, do that.
Take pity on me.
The Guild has need of you, comrade. Comrade, a message for you. The Guild has need of your unique talents.
What is it?
Merrick Atazwala sent word. He asks you to join him as soon as you can. An investigation has begun in the matter of Guildmaster Iceblade's death.
Thank you. Where can I find him?
He's called a gathering of the Council of Province Generals in Volquastin. You should find him at the hall there.
You seem nervous. Did he say anything else?
No. Just lots of rumors about the Council investigation. The Old Guard thinks Caesar Colors would have had a lot to gain from Yofnir's death. And from what I've heard, she's not at the meeting.
Uh-huh. That's the wrong place. I went to the wrong place. You know, honestly, they should just make it so that these, like, prologue quests and stuff aren't available until you beat the main quest, at least. Or, in the case of, like, this, like how he calls Guildmaster Merrick, even though I didn't finish the Fighters Guild yet, that quest should not be available until I do so.
We can find room, depending on your destination.
I'd like to travel within the Eldmeri Dominion.
Tell me.
Reaper's March, if you will. Good job, quest marker. What? Where am I going? He said Karthwasten or something. Here? Right there? Then why didn't you... Is it right there? Is that... Where am I? Where's the fucking...
My prices can't be beat.
Then why didn't you just show that on the map originally?
Oh there, Adept!
No.
My comrade, I am very glad to see you again.
What's going on? Who are these people?
This is the Council of Province Generals. They run the guild under the direction of the Guildmaster, and they're very concerned. I've been speaking to them about our experiences with the ghost of Yofnir and the attack on the Earthforge.
What have they decided?
We feel... The Council feels that we need to further investigate Yofnir's death. You will be their eyes and ears, with Aleph assisting you. She's gone to get some air outside. She can explain in more detail.
I'll go find her then.
If anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's you and Aleph. She's gone outside to get some air. Stendarr, guard your steps, my friend.
Where is Sees All Colors?
I wish I knew. I extend her Stendarr's grace, but the Council isn't willing to do the same. She disappeared from quarters after the attack on the Forge. They've actually ordered the rank and file to search for her.
Do you think she's behind this?
No, I don't. But I'm one of the few. Aleph has already made up her mind as well. Not only does she think Colors ordered the attack, Aleph's convinced she murdered Yofnir. Damn it.
What happened after the last time we spoke?
I finished what I could on the weapon, and we repaired the damage from the Daedric attack on the Earthforge. The core remains unfinished, though, while we deal with these plots.
And Yofnir?
Aleph reached out to members of the Mages Guild. They tried to summon his spirit, talk to him. They failed. Aleph says something is preventing him from talking to us. I don't know much of such things, but I'm sure she has the right of it.
You have spoken to Merrick then, seen the council. It is about time we acted.
Good to see you too, Aleph.
This one apologizes, comrade. She has been urging action for some time. Finally, to be able to... We have been tasked with investigating Yofnir's death, yes? We should begin.
What do you want me to do?
Yofnir kept a room nearby. Aleph gave instructions no one was to be allowed inside until we arrived. I shall keep watch here. Enter Yofnir's quarters and search for something. Anything to suggest a road to travel.
I'll let you know what I find.
Aleph knew she could trust you.
What am I looking for?
Anything out of place. Anything connected with a place or a person. We thought his death just the touch of chance, so we did not know to search. Anything might be a clue. What have you found?
Yofnir visited a place called Thar and spoke of meeting someone.
Interesting, interesting. Ragenthar is a dwarven ruin. Why would he... We must travel there, comrade. See if we can uncover more.
There was a soul gem and gem fragments in his quarters.
Now Aleph is truly surprised. The Guildmaster had the magical prowess of a particularly slow horse. What was he doing at that ruin?
There were a number of Dwemer relics in his quarters as well.
Relics? Yofnir was no scribe. He was like most Nords this one has met. A Warhammer diplomat. The guild lost some contracts because of it, but the rank and file loved him.
Perhaps we go to the Bundari trading post as well. His journal mentioned he stopped there.
Good thought. Perhaps some in the guild hall saw him there. This one suggests you question our comrades at the trading post. Aleph will meet you nearby. She has some preparations to make.
Where should I meet you?
Meet Aleph on the outskirts of the trading post. We will journey to Ragenthar together.
As you say, Aleph.
No good comes from the Wood Orcs. Never forget Velen Harbor.
Looking to crack some Daedric skulls? I've got what you need.
Did you ever see Guildmaster Yothnir come through here?
Yes, he actually visited a few times in the months before he died. Always came into town dirty and smelling like boots after a hard march. Never asked why. Didn't seem like a thing he was likely to tell me.
Right, thanks.
Go carefully, comrade. Uncertain times in Tamriel. Only thing you can be sure of is a good weapon.
Nice to see you, comrade. Our numbers aren't what they used to be. Live by the sword and all that.
Did you ever see Guildmaster Yothnir come through here?
Sure, I remember him here, but not his business. I think he spoke with Akita a few times. I wish he was still around. Be interested to hear what he thinks of this contract, knowing the council's all torn up about it.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know. The Guild has always been about our short, simple contracts. One and done was the mantra a lot of the lads used. Now this long-term thing with the anchors? The coin's good, but it's a big change. Not everyone likes it, that's all.
Thanks, Ruid.
Welcome to the hall, comrade. I bet you've got some good tales to tell of our war on the anchors.
Actually, I'm here to ask about the former Guildmaster. Did you ever see Yothnir here?
Sure, of course. Had me set out some supplies for him a few times. He said he was going out to Ragenthar, that weird old Dwemer ruin. I kept telling him the mages had already emptied it out, but he kept telling me he needed to go.
What was that about the Mages Guild?
Oh, studying it and such. Ragenthar is weird. Unique, I guess you'd say. See, nobody really knows where it is. Physically, that is. It has an entrance near here, right? But the mages say stepping through the door is some kind of...
Some kind of what?
Temporospatial claudication. I think that's what they call it. Anyway, it means the ruins inside are all scooped out of time and space. There are entrances to the place all over Tamriel, but nobody knows where it really is.
Did he tell you why he was going out there?
He said he was meeting someone, that he had to meet with them somewhere safe, that what they were talking about was very important. Guess that's why Yothnir went to the trouble of going to that weird old place.
Thanks for your time.
Welcome. This one is anxious to get moving. Aleph will lead the way to Ragenthar if you're ready.
Lead the way, Aleph.
Here we go. Try to keep up, yes? Follow, comrade.
I already know where we're going.
This one cannot wait to taste the air in Ragenthar. Jofnir visits a remote Dwemer ruin just before his death. No coincidence. And now the guild openly opposes a Daedric prince. Risky, risky. To throw the guild against such power, foolish. This one remembers when we fought goblins, bandits. Small contracts, one and done, yes? Almost there. Be on your guard. And here we are, Ragenthar.
The place I found earlier. Woo.
Welcome to Ragenthar. The barrier here is a relic of its builders. They did something very strange to this place.
What did they do?
Ragenthar is twisted out of space. This entrance here would allow us in. But it is not really here, if that makes sense. Lucky for us, Aelif came prepared. She can bring the door into focus. Let us inside.
How are you going to do that?
In her travels, Aelif has learned little tricks and techniques. She has fought mages, Daedra, the undead, even werewolves. You don't hunt monsters as long as she has without learning a thing or two.
After you, then.
This one will just be a moment. The sound of gears. Watch yourself. An impressive tactic. Are you well, comrade? Did it harm you?
I'm fine. What's going on?
A protective barrier. With something inside, Aleph can sense a great power here. Formidable. But this one knows a spell to negate it.
You can bring it down?
Not without your assistance. Aleph will subdue the crystals. You must destroy them. Your window will be short. The spell is taxing, and Aleph can only maintain it for so long. Be quick.
Got it. I'm ready.
Prepare yourself. Move your paws quickly. Now, destroy the crystals. Good. Now to examine the body. That did not sound good. It is a trap.
Aren't Aurorans part of the Shivering Isles?
Aleph is pleased to have you at her side.
Aleph, there was a guild insignia on the corpse.
Let Aleph see. This is Yafnir's. His body here, but why? He was to be interred near his home in Eastmarch.
The barrier was around his body.
Keeping us out, yes. But perhaps also keeping him in. Aleph has tried to have Yafnir summoned from Aetherius, and it has never worked. Perhaps now, Aleph has an idea.
What's your idea?
Perhaps with the barrier down, we speak to him directly. This one knows how to reach out. Aleph can draw him to this place, so close to his body. What do you say? Are you ready to get some answers?
I'm ready.
You have seen the spirit of Yafnir, but always just for a moment. This one believes we can summon him, speak to him, learn who murdered him.
You can do that?
Aleph told you she has power. Magical gifts, connections to lands beyond. She will use them to draw the spirit to this place. Then we shall see, yes? We begin.
Go ahead.
Aleph will start the ritual.
Who summons me?
Hush, spirit. Aleph will ask the question.
What do you wish to know?
I will tell you what I can.
Aleph demands the name of your murderer. Who killed you, Yafnir?
It was the Argonian. My subordinate sees all colors.
This one knew it would be so. Begone, spirit. Aleph is done with you.
I have done as you asked. Release me to walk in Sovngarde.
Go. Aleph will call for you again, soon. Sovngarde indeed. You heard the Guildmaster. Sees all colors. She murdered Yofnir.
It's hard to believe.
Perhaps for you, this one has suspected all along. The lizard was the one to become Guildmaster. The lizard was the one who set us on this crusade. Aleph smelled something foul on the wind.
What happens now?
Find Merrick and the Council. They are probably still in their moot at Volkwassen. They need to know about this, and they will heed your word. Aleph shall remain and search for more clues.
I'll see it done. You know, I think it turned out that Aleph was actually the bad guy and Sees All Colors was just being framed. We confront Sees All Colors and then she's all like, you got it all wrong, and then Aleph attacks. I think that's what happens, but I'm not sure.
What news do you have?
It's bad, Merrick. Sees all colors killed Yofnir Iceblade.
I didn't even want to let myself think it. When she disappeared after your visit to the Ayleid ruin. What is your proof, my friend? The Council will need solid evidence.
Aelif summoned Yofnir and Ragnthar.
Aelif did what? Stendar's breath, that's disgusting. I'll have to talk to her when she returns, but I suppose it did answer our concerns. Oblivion take lizards and cats both.
Racist. What's the next step?
Sees all colors will be found and thrown in a cell. Stay in touch, comrade. We will need you when the time comes. Until then.
Now we're gonna go back to Glenumbra, gonna upgrade my equipment, gonna craft a new set and all, and then we'll do the stuff just outside Glenumbra. There's a side quest about thorns, and then I also gotta do the 2 delves. So much for this axe then, because now I'm gonna craft another one.
Master Merrick, where are you?
I mean, I guess I can keep the axe. Then we gotta put some stuff in. Then we gotta put some stuff away in the bank too. Yeah. Yeah. Mahogany. Oh. I'll just leave the staff. Don't need to make a new one of that.
Go easy now.
So let's see. Chest, cauldrons. Is that it? Just chest and cauldrons? Whatever. If I had a shield, it'd be 3, but you know.
Denara, Oko, Ta.
And then, let's see, stamina, ow, stamina. Wait, Magica. No, wait, I think it should be Magica, stamina. Because I definitely always need more stamina than I do Magica. Yeah.
Denara, Deni, Ta. Denara, Mako, Ta.
Wow. That sure looks like Breton armor, alright. All gray and stuff. How, like, good timing to get, like, gray armor and then have it be all Breton armor. You know, it probably would have made more sense to put it on the belt, but, whatever. Because it's like, it's Magica, that's like your essence or something, so to put it on a belt, you know, that's kind of like, you know, it's like in your core, you know, it's like around that area. Ah. Alright, so now we gotta do that, and then there's like a side quest like right outside somewhere. Isn't there also a, no? Huh. Thought there was a dark anchor. Oh, there's a dark anchor over there. I guess I could do that too. Alright, or rather, I guess I have to do that too. Well, off we go then. You said it. There's always more to do. Ugh. Guess I could have gone out the proper way instead of going through a ditch like that. Let's check out the store real quick.
Let's see if I add this.
What do you got for me? We got the Jubilee confetti. Cost 3 tickets. I have 10 tickets. I think I'll go do the delves first. Oh, wait, let me look at something real quick. Maybe I shouldn't do that delve actually, because it looks more like I ought to do it when I get around this area. Guess we could go this way and then that. Yeah, sounds about right.
From the sides!
What?
He hears voices in his head. Don't worry, they're good people.
Okay. I was confused because I just looked up that ramp and it looked like it just went straight into the ceiling. Like there was no actual path. This feels like it would be the boss room, but maybe, I guess not.
flank!
Well then. Oh look, a side quest. I should find the guards near Noella Manor. Alright, so if the boss was here, where would they be? I feel like the boss would be right here, but I can't be sure. I mean, surely they have to be in this room somewhere, right? And like, that's not it. Is that a heavy sack? Nice. Well, I guess I'll just stand here and wait for the boss, assuming this is where it is. I mean, where else could it possibly be if it's not in this room? Oh, is that the... No, no. Well, the enemies came back, and none of them are a boss. What the heck? So where is the boss? Maybe I need to go back and look in that other room.
Circle around.
Oh my god! I thought I saw a boss health bar for like half a second. I don't like how that bug buzzed in my left ear. Boss isn't in here either. What? But surely the boss isn't in here. Jeez, I sure wish these add-ons showed me where the boss room is, too. Yeah, you take care of those guys. 'Cause I am just trying to find the goddamn boss. Oh, there. Oh, here's the boss. God damn it. And there they are. Done and done.
Light it!
Alright, so, so yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the side quest. Well, I think it's the next main quest, actually, in this area. Then we're gonna do that Dark Anchor. That's gonna do it for this stream. Yep.
Stranger, this forest is cursed. A caution, my friend. If you're following this road, know that Dellen's Mill is lost.
What happened to Dylan's Mill?
The land's turned against us. Spriggans and imps have overrun the mill. My family and I escaped, but the rest of the villagers weren't so lucky.
What can I do to help?
I don't know. There might be a way to help the other villagers. A group of women showed up as we fled, threw spells around, and called themselves the Weird Sisters. They helped us escape. Maybe they know what's going on out there.
I'll talk to these weird sisters.
I'm taking my family to Daggerfall. We'll be safer there.
You mentioned other villagers?
Our friends and neighbors. They were trapped by the imps. There was nothing we could do but run for our lives.
I'll do what I can to help them.
Thank you, my friend. You're certainly braver than I am. I'm sad to admit.
Do you know why the village was attacked?
Sheor curse me, but I have no idea. Dellen's Mill is always focused on our work. We don't get involved in politics or feud with our neighbors. Of course, chopping down trees could make a Spriggan angry, I suppose.
Have the Spriggans ever done anything like this before?
Well, not since I've lived in Dellen's Mill. Come to think of it, those strange vines that recently sprung up are new. I couldn't cut them even with my finest axe.
What strange vines?
You'll see them soon enough. They're especially thick up north. You can't miss them. They're all twisted and diseased looking. I'd suggest staying far away from those awful vines. They're nothing but trouble, of that I'm sure.
The spirit of the weird weeps, for something drives her children mad. I fear for the innocents in this village.
What's going on here?
The forest is enraged, filled with hatred. We tried to calm it as we always have before, but our magic falters. Never have the elemental spirits refused to answer our calls. The grass, the trees, the very earth itself, they're dying.
What can we do?
For now, our purpose is to defend the villagers from these creatures. I can construct a simple ward to protect the mill, but we are far from the weird tree. I shall require a focus.
I'll help. What do you need of me?
Take this creature, born and bound to the essence of Aetherius, and let it guide you to what I need. Hopefully, it will find enough to establish the ward.
Tell me about the weird tree.
The weird tree, the spirit that gives life to this land. My sisters and I are Beldama Weird. We serve the weird tree. We came here to discover why anger infests this part of the forest.
Have you discovered anything?
No, and that worries me. The forest no longer speaks to us. We sensed that something was wrong, and that's why we came here. But beyond that, we are at a loss as to how to make things right.
I remember always hating this side quest, probably just because having to run through this field multiple times and having to avoid all the stupid imps and stuff along the way.
I mourn the creatures you were forced to kill. They usually aren't so aggressive.
I've gathered what you need.
May the essence of Aetherius protect us all. Now please, stand back. I must perform the ritual of wording.
I'll just get out of the way.
Oh, I hope this works. There. I think that's done it. Come with me. Good. It worked. That's a perfectly fine ward, if I do say so myself.
You aren't one of the villagers.
That ward will buy us some time. Now we have to figure out what to do next.
The villagers can't hide in the mill forever.
Agreed. The mill is safe for now, but we need to get the villagers out of here. My sister Johanna has a plan to help the villagers, but we need your assistance. If you're willing to help us, please talk to her.
Who are you to nonchalantly walk through flames and forest? You smell of the city of stone. Have you come to cleave our forest? Rip up our soil? Haven't the spirits already been enraged enough by your kind?
I'm only here to help.
So you say. My sisters and I serve the Beldama Weird. We have a duty to uphold. You? I don't know your true intentions. Still, we could use the help of someone who isn't quite as attached to the forest as we are. You might prove useful after all.
What do you need me to do?
My sister Olina is still out there. Probably trapped somewhere between the fires and the enraged forest creatures. The fires burn, our sister is missing, and the villagers are dying. Something needs to be done.
I'll deal with the fires and save anyone who's still alive.
Get everyone back here and we can keep them safe. For a while. In the meantime, we'll work on what to do next. And make sure you put those fires out. This building won't provide much protection if it burns to the ground.
Do you know why the forest has become so hostile?
Isn't it obvious? The people of the City of Stone caused this. They have no regard for the natural world. Nature only bends so far before it begins to suffer. Then it reasserts itself. Nature always prevails. That's why the vines appeared.
No more! Mura will not stand for it! You won't hurt any more of Mura's friends! These creatures show up in the night, try to take everything from Mura. This one has worked hard to make friends, find people who would accept her. Mura will not allow these beasts to kill her friends.
There are survivors. They're at the mill.
Do you speak the truth? Mura thought everyone was dead. Now you tell me good news, and hope fills this one's heart.
The Weird Sisters are protecting your friends.
Mura has heard tales of the witches who roam the west. Some good, some bad. This one will not turn down help, though, yes? Mura will find her way back to the mill. Just let one of those creatures get in this one's way.
I don't want to die out here. You've got to help me.
Are you injured?
Injured? Injured? What does that matter? Everyone's dead. I think I'm the only one left.
You're not the only survivor. Head to the mill. The villagers are gathering there.
Survivors? I'm not all alone? Oh, thank the eight. I have to get to the mill and see who else is still alive.
It's, good you got here when you did. You were much more, merciful than I was about to be to those creatures.
Are you alright?
Ha! Better than those imps after I get through with them. Assuming you didn't kill them already. You did. Kill them all, I mean, didn't you?
The way is clear to the mill. You'll find safety there.
The mill, of course. Well, if I do run into any hostile creatures along the way, they'll regret the day they decided to invade our village.
We'll get out of this somehow.
My daughter. She can't be gone.
I'm sorry. But we have to extinguish these fires somehow. Otherwise, we're going to join her. There's no time.
No.
Did my sisters send you to aid us?
Yes, you need to head back to the mill. Hello?
There's no time.
Oh my god!
Did my sisters, the mother spirits, guide us? I tried so hard, but I wasn't able to save more than this single villager. I'll make sure we both get back to the mill.
No! My beautiful daughter! Please say something! You have to be all right. You have to be.
We have to go. We can't stay here any longer. Your daughter's gone.
We can't just leave her here like this. I have to say goodbye. Wait. What are you doing? What's happening?
So stupid. Like, I just did the thing, and then I had to do it again just because the enemy just so happened to respawn, even though I just killed it.
I thought I was the last one left out here. Well, get up here and fight beside me. Today is a glorious day to die.
How many of the creatures have you killed?
Every last one of the damn things that got too close. A Nord never gives up, and a Nord never backs down from a fight. I'll keep fighting and swinging my axe until my arm falls off. And then I'll find a way to fight some more.
The surviving villagers are gathering in the mill. You should join them.
I'm not afraid to die, stranger. But I might as well do it while defending the village. Thanks for the help. I look forward to fighting at your side back at the mill.
Perhaps I was too quick to pass judgment on you. These people, including my sister Olina, owe you their lives.
I did what I could.
The remaining fires should burn out soon. You did what you could, but the forest's rage has ravaged this village. It's terrible, for sure. But a small part of me is thankful that these saws won't operate again. My sisters and I should be able to open a path to safety, but we'll need your help again to make this work.
What do I need to do?
We can travel along the roots of the Weird Tree. That's how we were able to get here so quickly. But there's some kind of corruption in the soil, and now that path is blocked to us. The roots need to be nourished with pure energy.
Where do we get pure energy?
Nothing is more pure than life itself. We can use the life force of the creatures to nourish the roots of the Weird Tree. Kill one of the creatures near each root. Their life essences should provide the power we need to get the villagers out of here.
I'll take care of it.
Look for the roots of the weird around the mill. Remember that those creatures must give up their lives near the roots, or the roots won't absorb their life essences. Any creature you kill away from a root is a life extinguished for no reason.
This is what I mean. I just had to run through the forest doing that, run through the field doing that one thing with the bug. Then I had to run through it again to extinguish the fires and all that. Now I gotta run all over the place a third time. Seems I've gotten better about avoiding the enemies, though.
We were able to get all the villagers through the portal. They're safe in our camp for now.
Anything else you need from me?
I should return to our camp and help protect the villagers. My sisters will continue to look into the madness that occurred here. Perhaps you could help them, if you have an interest. You have earned my respect, Stone Dweller. Thank you. Speak to Helene. There are still questions that require answers.
I didn't want to say anything with all these poor people around. They've already gone through so much. But after studying the situation, I think I know what's going on in the forest.
What did you discover?
The terrible magic that infects these creatures. I've heard stories, but I've never seen it used. Reach magic. I don't know how this happened. Even the Guardians of the Weird are silent. This is much worse than I originally imagined.
Who are the Guardians?
Elemental spirits connected to the Weird Tree. They guide us in protecting the land. But if we cannot reach them, they cannot aid us. I must ask for your continued help in this. All of Glenumbra may be at risk if this blight continues to spread.
What do you need me to do?
You must meet with Wyrus Alina. She was the first to sense the disturbance and may know more about Reach magic. We have to find a way to stop this or the very earth around us will perish. Please, find my sister on the road north of this mill.
And now we wait. While we're waiting, let's take a look at this map here. So let's see. Oh, I thought I heard cultist noises, like of them poofing. One, two actually. There's usually only 3 per zone, right? And that one. Jeez. God damn it. There we go. I was about to say, it better not start just as soon as that person runs up here. Great, now a bunch of players are showing up. To wait for the Dolmen. Dark Anchor. And then they're gonna go boosh bash, kill everything in 2 seconds. Finally, a level piece of ground where sitting like this doesn't make my hands sink into the ground. Well, at least the other players left. Now it's just this. Yeah, I know, guy, I know. Just gotta wait. Oh shit! It's time.
Destroy this anchor, and scores more will take its place. Wretched mortals. Worms.
What? Master Merrick, where are you?
So much do, so much do, so much do, instead of so much do, so little time. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Actually, come to think of it, that might make more sense. Yeah, because of how this like quest line is about roots and all that, and it does look like twisting roots. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that one instead.
Buying, selling, trading.
Yeah.
Troublemaker, get the guard.
Uh-oh, there's a thief about. Mayip? No, not Mayip. What was it? What was the one? I think it was that one. Probably not though. Increased weapon and damage and spell damage. Yeah, that's the one.
Jaira Okorita.
Whoa, what? Wait a second. Why is the jewel green? Ah, it's supposed to be blue. Oh well. Nice. Now I wish I had checked the Red Guard staff first. But a Red Guard staff that shoots ice? That doesn't seem right. Whatever. Where's... oh, that's the bank. Okay. Oh, there she is.
Welcome to the Bank of Daggerfall. Welcome to the bank. Welcome to the bank.
Now I just gotta go sell some stuff to the merchant, and we'll be good.
A tidy shop is a...
Staying out of trouble?
I thought the tavern was up here. Oops, it's the other way. But I mean, nah, never mind. Yeah. I mean, I could just stay in this house right here instead. Because, I mean, it is a house. Hold on. It's like my house. Ah, yes. And there's this hobby. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here for my remainder of my time in Glenumbra. Wow, look at all these fancy things. Ooh, don't have that much storage space left, huh?
Have need of a zombie? This one is here to serve.
Oh. Anyway, can I sit in any of these chairs? No? Oh, yep, here we go. I can morph this now. Also applies minor Magicka Steel to the enemy and greatly increases the duration. Applies each element status effect periodically while active, increases the range. I'm gonna go with this one. I really need to be frugal with my skill points now. Nope, sit back down. We'll we'll just say my character just bought this house with all the gold he had built up over the course of the Aldmeri Dominion. Anyway, that's gonna be it. So yeah, here we are at the start of the Daggerfall Covenant. We finished just pretty much everything in the Daggerfall City region. So next time we'll be heading out to explore the rest of Glenumbra. There's going to be all kinds of main quests and side quests and delves. Getting ever closer to max staff skill, which means then I can then go like full force with my like I can do a mix of heavy armor and medium armor, which will make me faster for one thing with my medium armor perks. And then I'm gonna go back to sword and shield until I reach the end of the main quest. And also, yes, here we are in the province of High Rock, home of the Bretons, which is what my character is, which makes you wonder why they are aligned to the Aldmeri Dominion. Well, the gameplay reason is because if I had started the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild like I did, like halfway through the Aldmeri Dominion, then they would say, oh, your next task is to go to this guild hall at this place, and it would send me to a place in High Rock, which I didn't want to go to yet. So that would be stupid. But my personal opinion, I believe the Aldmeri Dominion, despite their supremacy problem, I believe is the Queen Irene, especially, is the most neutral of the three alliances. They actually seem to be about like peace and unity and all that. But that's neither here nor there. And that's about it. This is Keijo Kangaroo, hopping off.